Hello everybody, this is Jared with Fluty Homestead, and I've been getting questions about how the rhubarb is looking, and you can see it for yourself. This is my Victoria rhubarb, and it is really coming alive, and this has had 2 4-inch snows on it, and you can see compared to the last video I showed you, it was only little leaves about as small as this one, and by now I mean it's up almost elbow high, and you see it's getting these big center stems, and really now the snow did break off some of these leaves, so I'll probably come in here and they're still alive, but whenever I get out again I may come in here and trim some of these broken ones off. I don't know if you need to do that, but I'm going to, because I feel like that might be just a weak point. And but it is absolutely gorgeous, and before you know it, we'll be picking some of this and making us some big strawberry rhubarb jam, and it is really looking nice. So I've had a lot of comments about the rhubarb, so there you go. It's really coming alive, and hopefully this year it'll spread a little bit and we'll get us some more, and that way we'll have plenty of it. As you can see, I've been putting some manure in the raised bed, and this is old manure that's over a year old, that's already composted, and I've been putting every time I go to the barn I bring back a feed sack of manure, and I've been putting that in here. And here's a little thing that just started coming up. Is this is some peonies, or peonies you may call them, flowers that we planted for lichen, and these here are supposed to be kind of a creamy white with a pink around them. So they're coming up, and let's see, right here they're about pitiful looking, but these are some of the not the bulb onions I planted, but these onions here is supposed to be slicing onions, and they were little plants when I planted them, and they had a real dry looking tops, and they're now starting to get a little green life to them. This one's looking really good, and I think these are called Georgia Sweets, and I've never raised onions like this before, so I don't know how good they'll do, but they're starting to get a little life to them finally. They look pitiful for the longest time. This one's getting some nice green life, and this one is a little bit, and this one is, but they look pretty pitiful when I planted them, but they look pitiful when I bought them, so hopefully they'll come out of it. I've got one more thing I'll show you. It's getting dark on me. I just got home from work. I've been working on a 115-year-old house today for some people, and I was running a little late, but let me take you right down here and show you what else I got. Alrighty, here is our peach tree right in front of the cabin, and it is finally getting loaded down with blooms, and there's still some buds on it that hasn't bloomed yet, but there's all kinds of blooms on this rascal. And I'm hoping that we'll have plenty of peaches this year. And also, I want to give a shout out to a little fella who watches our channel. His name is Carson, and I really appreciate him watching our stuff. And I see him on his parents' page, squirrel hunting and fishing, and he's a regular little country fella. And I wanted to give him a shout out for watching our videos. So that's about all I got going on today. It's getting dark, and I'm gonna go in and make me a big cup of coffee, and I may sit on the porch and listen to the frog squall. You can hear right now the spring peepers is hollering. Beautiful evening here on the Fluty Homestead. Supposed to get some bad storms rolling in, and then tomorrow gonna be back down. It's 75 now. Be back down to 46, and I think tomorrow night down to 28. So it's a pretty day while it lasted, and hopefully we'll have some more coming in soon. But this is just a quick update for y'all, and I hope y'all have a very blessed day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and God bless.